Hello, guys. Uh, mm, rough morning. I've only been up for an hour and a half. Um, I can't believe I slept till 1 o'clock in the afternoon, like shit. And I wasn't even up no, I was up late. It was about 4 a.m. Hey, Drew, first one, yes. Um, I was up till like 4 o'clock in the morning, so I slept till 1. I slept through 3 phone calls and my alarm going off at noon. Hey, wild one. I actually need to take meds. I forgot to do that. So today is day 1 of no pain medication, and it hurts. Hopefully, it doesn't get bad enough that we have to go back in, because that would suck. Whew. I don't sleep well either. I mean, I medicate to sleep, so it's pretty bad. But the reason I haven't been sleeping lately is because of the pain that I've been in. We don't know exactly what's going on. We don't know exactly what's causing it. We suspect that I have. That's the wrong med. Hang on. Not that med would have been a problem, but there it is. We suspect that I have an adhesion, which basically is scar tissue adhering to organs or stomach linings or stomach wall or something like that. We're not totally sure what's going on. I'm dosing up on Benadryl and Dramamine because allergies suck today, and nausea. Yeah, since last night, that's all I've gotten in me. The pain meds have been helping me be able to eat and drink. So if the pain gets worse and I stop drinking, then the hydration happens. But we're not sure what's going on. If we have to go back into the ER at all, we're not going in town. We're going to go out to Kansas City. Which sucks, but it is what it is. Yeah. What we think, Wild One, basically is I have chronic kind of what is called an ileus, where part of the bowel is paralyzed. I decided to go look back at my CAT scans from over the last couple years, and every single time they do a CAT scan, there's evidence of a chronic ileus, or partial small bowel blockage. That's not that uncommon for me. So I have massive amounts of scar tissue from all my surgeries, and I grow a lot of scar tissue. So sometimes the scar tissue just keeps on growing. It depends on my body. When we went to the ER last weekend, or past weekend, they couldn't really determine what was going on. He said there might be an ileus going on. It's really hard to tell with me. There were no real dilation loops or anything. I don't think. I have not seen the CAT scan report yet. I don't see that until the 15th, when they release it to me. But they, according to the doctor, saw nothing remarkable. So they gave me a couple of doses of pain meds and sent me home. Which I know it's not completely severe. Like, I'm not at the level of blockage constantly right now, because if that was the case, I'd be vomiting a lot more than I haven't actually vomited with this in a while, or yet. No, that's not true. I vomited once because I ate pizza. So basically, it's up in my side and my stomach. And I've been having a lot of pain in my stomach lately, so my guess is there's definitely, like, a lot of the pain is also where my gallbladder used to be. So I know that there's probably some scar tissue action going on right now. It's just that when we did do the CAT scan, it was definitely too early to catch it. But protocol for me when I think I have a blockage starting is I immediately stop eating solid foods. I go to like either a soft diet or a clear liquid diet. This time I went soft, and because it wasn't like I wasn't throwing up yet. All right, Drew. See you later. But the pain, like today is, I've been without pain meds since midnight last night. I took my last dose at midnight, and I can tell right now. I can tell a lot, and hopefully, my body just calms down, and I don't need to go into the ER because Kansas City is about 40 minutes away. So I really don't want to have to be in the hospital if I'm going to be that far away. We would work it out, but we'll see. It's really, it really is like borderline on if I should go in. I ate pudding this morning, which is killing my stomach. But I just feel like crap. I feel nauseous. It hurts a lot. I have zero energy. It's just like bleh. But yeah, so sucks basically being a guinea pig. Yes, it does. The thing with me is that, there's always a very fine line because right now my blood work is showing is fine. I'm not dehydrated or anything like that. None of my electrolytes are off. The only thing that's off is my white blood count is high, which the one that is high is basically either an inflammation fighter, like something that's an inflammation indicator, which that one's typically high. I have a lot of back issues, which would cause it to be high. But as the day goes on, I've been up for an hour and a half, and as the day goes on, actually, an hour and 45 minutes. I'm just kidding. Right now, my throat on this side hurts. Hopefully, I'm not actually getting sick. Like, I really don't need that right now. But you can kind of see it in my face. Like the last few days, I've been a lot more perky. Today, I'm very pale. Do not feel good at all. Unfortunately, my day was supposed to be sewing, and it's not going to be that. But I did do some artwork last night. I don't have the picture with me right now. I put it in the sewing room, but I'll give you guys a view of it. And I did this little guy. He's very washed out, but yeah, I do feel like crap. And no, I know, I understand that. Like, I am not doing well today. If it keeps going like it is, because I am trying my hardest not to throw up right now, but if it keeps going like it is, there's going to be an ER visit tonight or something. I don't know if Andrew has a game. I need to ask him. Do you have a game? I think this is an away week. I'm not totally sure. I really don't want to end up in the hospital at all. Like, I have managed to stay out of the hospital for quite some time, other than for what was I in the hospital for? When I moved here, I went in for because I had a illness like a cold that caused some really bad asthma. I was in for seizures. Have I been in since then? I don't think I've really been in the hospital since then. Unfortunately, Wild One, I wish I could. I wish I would have just slept through, but my body doesn't let me sleep very much. When it goes like that's why when I finally went to sleep at 4, I just slept right on through till noon or till 1. Once my meds do really kick in and I start, like once I hit the asleep thing, I'm asleep for several hours. But unfortunately, like I wouldn't be able to fall asleep right now if I wanted to. But the nausea is just building and building. Like, hopefully the Dramamine will help that. It hurts a lot. I basically started streaming because I need to distract myself, and I am bored and sad and wanting to cry because I'm just so tired of being sick all the time. Like, I hate it. I just want, like, fucking just a little while of just being able to do what I need to do what I want to do, and stuff like that. Oh, while I'm thinking about it, I need to go order fabrics today. Have you ever heard of a brand called Fit Right of diapers? Ayuki. No, I've never heard of that brand. Bear with me. I'm going through a really bad wave of nausea right now. Medline. Oh, Medline. Okay. No, I haven't, but I'm doing a horrible, Yuki. Nauseous, in pain, feeling like shit, all around. I'm kind of worried that there's going to have to be an ER visit this weekend. I haven't even finished. Like, this is one of the bruises from the. I had a big old nasty bruise right here, which cleared up quickly. I have them all along this arm, right here, right here, right here. One on my hand that's hard to see because it's so yellow. But I had 6 IV attempts at the last ER visit, and this one was really bad because it was a deep vein, so it just kept on pumping. But I just feel like crap. And I did eat actual food for the first time yesterday. Like, up until now, I've only eaten like here and there. I ate a couple of French fries. I ate a couple of chicken nuggets here and there. But yesterday I had an actual like sandwich for dinner and stuff, and I regret it. But I was actually hungry. Not really, but I was actually hungry, kind of. And yeah, it's annoying that as soon as that med ran out, it's just like my body's just like, I'm still not doing well. Sturlock, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm just very pale today. Like, I can see it. Like, normally I don't look quite this pale. And I can see that I feel like shit. But that's the hard part, is that even if there is an ileus, there's a certain range that they admit for. Like, my electrolytes are still fine, so I'm technically not dehydrated. They admit when you're, nauseous and can't keep food down and stuff like that. And it's just annoying that I'm not at that point, but I still feel like shit. Now, the other hospital might admit, just because I am such a complicated case, they would maybe admit. But shit, it's just bad. Tired and in pain and stressed. I know the feeling. Okay, as I yawn. But you can tell I'm not feeling good, and my pets know it because they are dead asleep right now. Like, Jimmy is out. Well, he's looking at me. He's sleeping. He's all curled up, sleeping. Snitch has not left my side this morning. I woke up and he is like blocking the door to my crib. Like, he was sitting so that I couldn't get out. I finally moved him, and he's like, fuck you. And then he came down and he literally wanted me to hold him and won't. And now he's asleep in his bed. Like, he's been by my side the whole time. So I know I'm not feeling good. I don't have a fever or anything like that, but I feel like shit. Absolute shit. I did pee this morning, which was good. My diapers have been very sporadically wet. Yesterday was a fairly decent hydration day. I did manage to get down a few Gatorades over the last couple days. Oh yeah, my hospital at this point here in town, like they could handle me, but at the same time, I am such a complicated case. Like if I ended up needing bowel surgery or anything like that, a scar tissue or blockage surgery, they'd have to ship me off because I am way too messed up inside for them to deal with. I don't even know if they do those surgeries here, but we wouldn't trust. Basically, if I have to go in again for this, we're going to Kansas City because that's where the colorectal surgeon that I saw was or is. And I'd much rather be in the hands of a decent hospital than this hospital. Like this hospital is good for certain things, but for my like, say I have to get admitted, no. For bowel stuff, no. For asthma and stuff like that, yeah, it's fine. But for bowel stuff, no. But I just feel so. And probably the reason I'm feeling so crappy today is because I did eat yesterday. Like I ate some pizza rolls. I had a couple of yummy treats and stuff like that. And so I'm probably suffering from that because it really doesn't want to move through my intestines. Um, like right now, I ate an hour and a half ago and I only ate pudding. Typically, I'd be hungry by now, but I'm not. Hi, CJ. You know you want my army of Pikmin. I am so stuffy too. Um, I am so feeling grabby. Oh yeah. All right, I have no tissues handy. Um, yeah, hydrocephalus, that's not something you want just a local hospital to handle. Okay. I need a tissue. There's no tissues around. Snitches dreaming. Hey, Moomin. Um, but yeah, like with me, I have not had a GI doctor really touch my insides since my surgeon was my doctor. So that makes me really nervous. I'm like, thankfully, KU Med is kind of the same level of hospital that I used to go to. So I think I would feel comfortable with them if anything happened. I really hope that's not the case because I don't need another surgery. But oh shit, the nausea. And I really don't want an NG tube. NG tubes are the worst, you guys, because it's not something they do while you're asleep. No, they put it down your nose while you're awake. Blech. Moomin, not good. And now I'm refluxing freaking pudding. Having a rough day. I don't know what time Andrew's going to get home. He may be home early today because it's pretty icky weather. Well, I mean, it's supposed to rain. It rained yesterday. It's supposed to rain today. I don't. And it's an away game, so he may. I think he's not going to have to work this weekend. But we're struggling hardcore over here. Put it this way: I put a load of laundry in, and then I haven't moved. I need to go put it in the dryer, but it hurts so bad. I have this living room that I need to clean up, and I just haven't done it. Even though it's right here, I haven't done it because it just hurts so much. Sitting up hurts. Everything hurts. Just like it frustrates me because I've been so long without really any. It's 59. Hey Siri, what is the temperature outside?
It's 71 degrees right now.
71 degrees. Ooh, it's gonna get cold tonight. Supposed to drop down to 39. Um, but I haven't had anything this bad in a while. Last time I had I've been to the ER for possible blockages, but those cleared up fairly quickly. This is just hanging around and it feels like my stomach is getting bloated. Like you can sort of see here, this is normally, this part right here usually is like very indented. I'm definitely a little bit swelled. Um, that's not normal for me here. Not normal. That's very swelled over here. So extend it a bit. We're still in the 80s. Well, you're in Florida. My in-laws got snow. Not far from them, got over 12 inches. They have just a dusting. But they live in Montana, so it's going to hit hard. Here we don't get that much snow in the winter. We get I would say all winter long, maybe a foot. Maybe. We don't get that much snow here. We get very cold and we get a lot of wind and ice, but we don't get as much snow. We do get snow, just not as much. Last year was a very light snow year. But sorry, I have like a stuffy and snuggy nose happening. Wait, I need to move some of this stuff so I know what's mine over here. I have created a mess. This pen is basically dead. That's making fluid. I had art stuff out here, so it kind of be a pain. It is beautiful there. I have never been. Andrew used to live there, and it's in his bones. He loves Montana. I can't handle Montana winters, that's for sure, because I have an allergy, pretty severe allergy to the cold and the snow. So we have to not move where it's snow 6 months out of the year, you know. But yeah, I like the fall though because I can wear my long sleeves and pants and hoodies and stuff, my cozy clothing. I need to make myself a pair of PJs soon. Well, I say that I need to make myself another pair of clothing that I can wear as PJs. I don't wear clothing to bed most of the time, so sometimes in the winter I'll wear a t-shirt. Ooh, burr. But most of my clothing, like my toothless outfit, that's typically what I wear all day, every day. Is like a knit pants, and I made them too big last time. I'm not gonna do it that big this time. When I make it out of knit. Hey, Robert. Yeah, I mean we get really cold here. We get like 20 degrees to 0 degrees to negative. We have gone in the negative before, not much. Um, it gets cold, but it's not much snow. Compared to New York, where I used to live, upstate New York, it's nothing here. Although people are so unused to it here that they drive like dumbasses. So I'm happy to not be driving. I'm feeling actually kind of a little bit feverish right now. I feel really warm to myself right now. Ready for fire pit weather, yes. Yeah, it gets cold, but not horrible. So, oh my god, guys, this is nuts. It's like the longer I'm awake, the worse I feel. I really do wish I could just go back to bed. I really don't want to have to go out to this. Hey. Hi. Yeah. I don't want to go in tonight. I don't. Well, there's scar tissue. That's what's going on. They probably need to do an endoscopy soon. But I'm just not feeling good this one. It's really swelled, but it's okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna You know that moment when you text him and you just want him to say something through text and then he call. It's just like, no, I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to let you know. Ugh. Can't drive either. Not only is it too stressful, I'm also starting to lose feeling in my life. Ooh, that sucks. I don't drive either. I don't drive because of the seizures, but you know. Anyway, he's gonna be home in about 20 minutes. I needed to be home a little bit early. Apparently, he's had a shit day too. So we're both in grumpy mood. The thing will be keeping our grumpy moods in check. He's not really willing to do an ER anyway right now because he's like they're not gonna find anything. Like, yeah, get it. But it still sucks. Like, I know there's not really anything to do other than pain management, but it's like that's so frustrating because fucking Kansas is ridiculous about pain meds. It's like utterly ridiculous. Getting them is so hard. And it's stupid. I'm debating if I should. I'm kind of debating what I should do, depending on how I feel when and Zoe gets. Andrew does not do well with the ERs, especially the KU Med ER. But I'm debate. I'll have to debate what to do at this point. Depends on like right now the pain is. I would say I'm currently at about a 7 or an 8. And that's not good because as I'm up, it's gonna get worse. I am gonna go probably take a shower and like just let the heat help a little bit on the belly. Hopefully. Problem is like I don't want to do a second CAT scan if I don't have to because it's a lot of radiation in your body that I don't need. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and probably close it up here because I'm gonna go take a shower and switch over my laundry. I need to change my butt anyway because I have been in this diaper for like 12 hours. Actually, it's been longer than 12. It's been almost 14 because I put this diaper on at like 1 o'clock in the morning. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom, shower, switch over laundry, that type of thing. Oh man. Anyway, I'll keep you guys posted on if I go in or not. Here's my coffee maker. If I go in at all, it won't be till like 8 o'clock. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do what I can to get the pain under control a little bit. He's like, have you taken ibuprofen? I'm like, this is not an ibuprofen thing. Like, I don't want to be thinning my blood for that. No, it's not gonna work. I'm not eating enough to really warrant taking ibuprofen because, yeah. Anyway, it's frustrating as fuck. Health issues are fucking frustrating. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go take a shower. I might be able to get myself to fall asleep at this point. I will once the Benadryl and the Dramamine kick in, that's for sure. But if I fall asleep, it's gonna be like on the couch watching TV. So yeah. But I want to thank you all for your support. You guys are awesome. You guys have always been there, and I really appreciate it. Yeah. So I'm gonna go take a little shower and see if it'll help. That might at least perk me up a little bit. My battery's dead. Perfect timing. Oh, it's not dead. It's just being stupid. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go and take a shower. Oh wait, I washed all my towels back. There's a towel in there actually, but anyway, y'all have an awesome day. Enjoying the fall weather. For us, it's fall weather. We haven't had trees change yet, but it's still fall. So, but I really do appreciate you guys, and I will let you know what's up later on. Bye, guys.